Hi, welcome to this hypnosis session. I'm recording this session to help you normalize making 5K sales every day, every hour, every moment, whenever you feel like you can make sales and receive 5K. A full payment is just the idea of normalizing the number 5,000 as something that you can get your client to pay. My name is Asha, I'm a master hypnotist, and what I'm gonna do here is to guide you into a deep trance session. Trance is something that's very familiar. It's something you've already experienced throughout your life. But what we're gonna do today is put some awareness on how to get into a deeper state of trance. In a moment, not quite yet, I will help you control the way you get into trance and get into a state that will allow you to reshape, rewire your brain so you can make action in a natural way, the same way as breathing or your heartbeat. Because you know by now that your subconscious is in control of every automated action of your body, of your system, of your thinking. So what we're doing here is just rewriting the code of your being, just like when you download a new app or make an update. What we're gonna do today is update your internal system, your internal thinking system, your internal habit system. And you know that waking up in the morning and putting your shoes on is so easy. There's no resistance to it because it's a habit. It's something that you're used to, because the brain pathways are there for it. And what we're gonna do here is just widen the brain pathways you currently have to make sales and receive amounts of 5, 10, 20, 30K until the point you get 5K on a regular basis as a payment. What we're gonna do is we're gonna create a neural pathway that will allow you to feel natural, like breathing, to ask for this money, and just really also allow your emotional self to be natural with these kind of amounts. So now, I just really want you to focus on letting go all tensions and really finding yourself in a place of relaxation that feels so good that your eyes are shutting down by themselves and you feel like your eyelids are beginning heavier and drowsier, and that they start to be sticky, so sticky that they won't open anymore, so heavy that the idea of opening them feels foreign. And when you have the certainty that they won't open anymore, just start testing them. Just start noticing that they won't open. And when you have the certainty that they won't open, stop testing and allow the relaxation to spread through all of your body. That's right, that's very good. Allow yourself to feel so relaxed, so deeply relaxed that your whole body starts to feel lighter, so light and so good that you just allow that experience to happen. And the more you allow this experience to happen, the better it feels. And the better it feels, the more you allow this experience to spread through all your body. That's right. So now, in a moment, we'll deepen that sensation of relaxation and your ability to go deeper into trance, 5 times more than you've been so far. And how we will do this is very simple. I'll ask you, not quite yet, but in a moment, to open your eyes and then close them again. That's right. And when you'll do so, you'll feel 5 times more relaxed, 5 times more deep into a state of trance, deeper than you've ever been. That's right. So now open your eyes and close them again. That's very good. And put all your focus onto my voice and let anything else help you go deeper into a state of trance, and just really focus and listen to my voice, because I will be sharing with you a set of instructions, a set of suggestions that will help you go deep into trance and then let go of anything that's preventing you from fully receiving that money, and also allow you to create a habit of making that money, whether it starts by prospecting or just getting on sales call. Making money, making sales will feel like breathing fresh air, as natural as your natural breathing, because your subconscious know what's best for you and you also know what's best for you. But today what we're gonna do is just put an agreement between these two parts of you, the parts of you that resist on making this kind of amount of money and the part of you that really wants it. Just find a fine line of agreement on how much you can make. Find this fine line of agreement on how much you can make and just raise the amount of money you can do. Find a way to explain to your own self why is it so important for you to make that money. That's right. So now open your eyes and close them again and feel yourself 5 times deeper into a state of trance. That's right, that's very good. And as you feel yourself 5 times deeper into a state of trance, you already notice that within yourself the readiness to change is there, because change is a constant. Change is the only thing that doesn't change. And as you know that change is one of the most powerful forces in the world, in the universe, because everything changes. You know that resisting to this force is useless. It's just gonna take your energy away. And what you want is to have more energy and direct that energy into making sales, and making sales that allow you to receive 5k, whatever currency is yours, whatever this amount means to you. It is what you want and it is what you will get. So in a moment, what we'll do is go even deeper into trance, so deep that letting go and accepting this money will feel so natural as you're breathing. That's right. And we'll do again the same fashion of opening your eyes and closing them again. That's right. So now, open your eyes, take a good look and close them again, and feel 3 times deeper into a state of trance, so deep that you feel that the letting go is already happening. Slowly and surely you can feel that you are letting go of the fears that are preventing you from making such amounts, and you start feeling that as the fear is moving away, the habit is already taking place, it's already incrementally making new pathways into your brain. You can feel already the change in your thinking. You actually will notice changes in your thinking and in your behaviors when you will wake up, because the change that you're seeking will take place upon you waking up, and you will notice upon wake up that the change has occurred, because the behaviors, the thinking, everything that needs to change will already be implemented. That's right. And to make sure that this change is lasting longly, as long as you need it, as long as you want it, we'll go even deeper, twice as deep as you've ever been, into a state of trance. And to do so, what we'll do is very simple. I'll ask you once again to open your eyes and close them again, but not quite yet. In a moment, in a very short moment, just right now, open your eyes, close them again, and find yourself twice as deep as you've ever been into a state of trance, so deep and so relaxed and so tranced out that you feel that everything starts to feel light. So light and so good that you start feeling that something is happening already, something in the back of your mind, with the power of your subconscious, a power that is very yours. You know that something is happening because so many times you have been in a state of trance and your brain has been organizing events, organizing ideas, or organizing emotions in such fashion that change occurred naturally. Because change occurs naturally, the same way as the day follows the night, change occurs. And you are here for change because you came here to listen to this audio in order to change. So you already wanted this change to happen. And now, in a moment, not quite yet, I'll ask you to go to the level 1 of trance. The level 1 of trance is something that's very yours. And you'll feel it and you'll know it, because when you'll get there, you'll be in a space that you imagine yourself that's called the control center. A space where you have the full access and control to your subconscious, where you will receive information, you will have the knowledge on what needs to change, how it needs to change, when it will change, and what you need to do. And it also will give you the evidence of the change occurring. That's right, everything is perfect and beautiful in that level 1 of trance. And to get the level 1 of trance, whenever you want it, you'll just have to think the words sleep now. And whenever I will say the words sleep now, you'll get into the level 1 of trance, having access to full control of your subconscious and full access of the information that is stored within your subconscious. The information that is being recorded from the beginning of your life till the end of your life. You will have access to this information and you will know how to modify it in order to apply the change you are looking for. That's right. You know that it is happening, so no, just arrive to the level 1 of trance. And once you feel ready, just receive all the information you need to know now. All the information that you need to experience now will be delivered to you now, so you understand how you can make 5K a routine, 5K an habit of sales. So much so that people are willing to give you 5K. You know that there are some changes you need to know in your behaviors, in your expressions, whatever is yours to change. You know what you need to change, and you will apply this change because the resistance that was preventing you to make that change occur is now being laid down in front of you, and you know it's no use anymore for you to resist that change. And so you agree with yourself and with me right now that this change is occurring, and you see that the idea that was preventing you, that was making you resist, the idea that was making you resist is just vanishing, disappearing, gone now, gone from your awareness, gone from your mind, gone from your body, gone from your emotions. That's right, the change has occurred because you know how to do it. And now what we're gonna do is make sure to have the certainty that you know that you are in trance, the same certainty that this change is occurring at a deeper level. The deepest level will go to the level 5 of trance. In the level 5 of trance, you'll get there, and you'll know you'll get there because you'll be in a place where you will find the root cause of the problem. As far as you can go into your memory, as far as you can go into your life's experience, and you will change the emotions, you will change the memory in order to fully recover from this habit and implement right away, right up and wake up, a new habit of making more sales, making more money, receiving more money, and allowing you as much as you want to receive amounts that sounds like 5K at every frequency that feels right for you. And you know that if you come back to this audio, you will be able to increase the amounts and increase the frequency. So now, just find yourself to level 5 of trance where you are fully detached from emotion, fully detached from anything that happened, and going back in time to the first moment where you created the beliefs, the habits that you cannot make these kinds of sales, that you cannot receive 5K on a daily basis, that you cannot receive 5K at any moment you want, and realize and accept that you can receive 5,000 euro, dollars, whatever currency you want at any time you want because you decided it. In the same way you decided to listen to this audio, you can decide to receive that money now. That's right, that's very good. Now that you have made all the changes internally to make the habit of making 5K whenever you want, you can let this operation happen by itself, and as the day follow the night, you will notice that the new habits will follow each other. The bad habits of refusing this money will be replaced by the habits of accepting the money the same way as the day follows the night. That's right. You will notice, simply as you breathe, simply as natural it is for you to breathe, you will be accepting that money. You will find yourself thinking, feeling in ways that prove you. And as long as you are here and as long as you need, your subconscious will generate the beliefs, will generate the proofs that you deserve and that you are actually making this money. Until this happens in your reality, until the moment in your reality you are having the habit of constantly making sales and receiving 5K into payments, whatever way it comes to you, your subconscious will come to you convincing that you are making the right action until you make these right actions, and you will feel natural about making these actions because they are part of who you are now. Now you are the kind of person who is asking for this kind of amounts. Now you are the kind of person who is going on sales calls and receiving this kind of amount. You are the kind of person who receives these kinds of amounts. You are the kind of person who is allowed to receive these amounts. That's right, that's very good. You now feel that any resistance is being let go. You now feel that until you need, your subconscious will induce the change that needs to happen at its own pace. Whether the change happened now, today, tomorrow, during the night, yesterday, it will happen. You have the certainty of this because you have the certainty that coming to this session will bring you the change you wanted. Because if you didn't want this change, why would you be listening? So if you know that you want it, and if you know that this audio will change you, why not just behave like you already had change? And if you are behaving as if the change already occurred, well, why not stop behaving as if and just behaving the way the change has happened? And just start behaving on a daily basis the way you would if, when, how you would make 5K on every sale. Just start behaving now in this way of making 5K on every sale. That's right, you know that you can make 5,000 each time you make a sale, each time you receive a commission. You know you can do it because you decided to behave so. The same way you knew you could walk because you started to behave so. You knew you could breathe because you decided to do so. And nothing is preventing you from breathing, so nothing is preventing you from making these kind of amounts. If you can breathe, you can make this money. If you can make this money, you can breathe. That's right, so now just allow yourself to unfold naturally in a way that your body, posture, everything about you, even your voice, the way you think, the way you feel, the way you present yourself is showing that you asking for 5K for whatever time, for whatever amount, for whatever result is natural and normal to you. It's so normal to you that you just breathe like it, you just feel like it, you just talk like it. That's right, that's very good. Now in a moment, not quite yet, I will ask you to come back to this very moment, and knowing that if you want to go deeper, you can always come back to this audio and deepen your feeling of certainty that this will happen. But until then, allow yourself to let go fully of everything that is preventing you from making this a habit, making this so natural like you're breathing. And come back to this moment only when you have the certainty that the change that needed to occur has occurred, and you will wake up with the certainty that the change has occurred, and you will notice that the behaviors you need to apply in order for that change to be there is there. You will notice the money coming to your account. You will notice the actions, the words, the behaviors, the way you present yourself being there as natural as you're breathing. Thank you. You can come back whenever you're ready.